A fatal shooting incident in Chopin Castries has resulted in the deaths of 3 individuals, with a fourth critically wounded, prompting an intensive inquiry by law enforcement. The murder of 2 of the deceased, identified as brothers Eamon Charles, 45, and Jesse Charles, 28, both of Chopin, tragically discovered one son deceased on a residential balcony and witnessed the final moments of the other. The grieving matriarch revealed that one of her sons had only recently concluded a custodial sentence the preceding month, pointing to rumors that suggested the perpetrators were waiting an opportune moment to execute their deadly intent. She provided a detailed and harrowing account of the immediate aftermath of the violent episode.
That is Emran. I get him on the floor, lying down flat on his belly. Another Rasta, they call him Civilus, was beside him. He had Civilus' hand. When I called him, he lifted up his head, he watched me, but he could not talk. I called him how many times, I shake him. My children came, they calling him. He was there. So they tell me, Mommy, because I knew Jesse was there. So I was looking for Jesse. They gave me Jesse there. So I did looking for him everywhere. Calling him, I ain't seeing him. It's when I come back, I say, but I don't see Jesse. I say, Jesse run, Jesse not there. So one of my daughters tell me, Mommy, Jesse's in the balcony. When I enter, I saw Jesse in the balcony lying down flat and he was already dead.
Preliminary reports suggest the assailants may have melted into an adjacent wooded area. Eamon Charles is survived by 3 children, while Jesse Charles was the youngest of his mother's children. She also recalled instances of Eamon mediating interpersonal conflicts involving his younger brother.
My older son was there. If any problem you see I start with him, he'll go. He said, don't stay in there, let me go. When I go, he'll quarrel with the fowls and the dogs, and he'll leave me and he go in. Understand? But Jesse, he was a bit troublesome, but I used to talk to him. He did his crime, he went bodily for it, then he come out. Understand? He was not supposed to be dead like that. They shouldn't kill him like that, because he did his time.
Distraught relatives of the victims have issued impassioned pleas for an end to gun violence, imploring perpetrators to consider the profound and lasting impact on the children left behind.
They have to stop, because that is not nice. They could be taking children's life like that, people's children, our sons, our daughters, they have to stop that.
The 3rd homicide victim has been identified as 36-year-old Civilus Bernard. Bernard's father, a driver on the Lacqua Mango route, asserted that his son had no known antagonistic relationships.
No, my friend, my son not involved with nothing. It's only what I heard is a guy that from jail that's about 2 weeks, but I didn't see nobody. My son don't have no problem with nobody. He was sitting down there by my yard and he get shot and he died.
Bernard's father revealed that his son's death represents a significant blow for the family, particularly concerning assistance with his occupation.
Well, I just think it's my right hand side I lose. Because whatever I have to do on my vehicle, he that did it. Now I have to go to a garage now to put my brakes, do everything. He's not anymore.
Responding to the emergency notification, units from the Criminal Investigations Department, CID, the Special Services Unit, SSU, and the Marigot Police Station were promptly dispatched to the scene. The 4th victim remains in a critical state.
Upon arrival, officers discovered 2 male individuals who appeared unresponsive and appeared to have sustained gunshot wounds. The victims were identified as 28-year-old Jesse Charles and 36-year-old Civilus Bernard, both from Chopin Castries. They were found along the road, a short distance into the area, and were subsequently transported to the Owen King European Union Hospital, where a medical practitioner pronounced them dead. It was also reported that 2 other individuals had received gunshot wounds and had already been transported to the Owen King European Union Hospital. Further information confirmed that 45-year-old Eamon Charles of Chopin Castries had succumbed to his injuries at the hospital. 1 additional individual remains in critical condition.
The Royal St. Lucia Police Force is actively soliciting any information pertinent to this egregious incident or any other criminal activity. Individuals with relevant details are urged to contact the Criminal Investigations Department at 456 3770 or to provide information anonymously via the crime hotline at 555 or the dedicated crime hotline application. The comprehensive investigation into this triple homicide remains ongoing. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.